Hey, what's up? I'm Kyrie, and this is Blunts and Bourbon, the gentleman's vibe, where we have fun in our city, reviewing fine cigars and drinking exceptional bourbon. And we share it right here with you. So I'd like for you to hit that subscribe button. I thank you for tuning in. It's time to buckle up and let's enjoy the ride.
We puffin' Cohiba, sippin' on fine bourbon. I don't play for the leader. I'm a grinder, get to working while you moving like a tortoise. I'm more like fast forward. You think it is funny? I get straight to the money while I'm puffin' a Cohiba, sippin' on fine bourbon. Holla at some mamacitas, girl, that outfit fitting perfect, and I got what you deserving. I see it in your eyes. You need some relief, so let's ride. Yo, how's it going, my cigar aficionados? You know who it is. It's your big homie, Kyrie. And I'm chilling here with the lovely Era McGee.
Hey.
And we also have another special guest, Jason Betts.
What's up, y'all?
What's happening, Kansas City? How y'all doing, man? You know what today is?
Yes, it's Bourbon Friday, but it's fired up.
Bourbon Friday.
Bourbon Friday.
Right here at Whiskey Beer Cigar Lounge,
1600 Cherry Street. Right here in the Crossroads. Y'all know where we are.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on.
We about to get live, man. We about to get it going. We about to have some good conversation, put some good smoke in the air.
Absolutely.
And I really do want to get this day started off about this stick I got in my hand.
Okay.
I've been waiting all week to get to this stick, so I'm going to talk about it a little bit, you know.
Yeah. The shape is interesting.
Oh, yeah. It's a nice little box press. It's the AVO Synchro. Hold on, we jumped a little bit too far. Let's rewind that back a little bit. There we go. So, AVO Cigars have embarked on a new journey with the AVO Synchro, seeking to incorporate the diverse flavors from tobacco sourced from Nicaragua, Peru, and the Dominican Republic. So this cigar is like a trifecta of tobaccos from that region right there. And I've been definitely looking to get into this. So the wrapper is from Ecuador, the binder is Dominican, the filler is Dominican, Nicaraguan, and Peruvian. So, like I mentioned, a trifecta that I've been definitely looking to get into because the tasting notes are a flavorful kick of spice, pepper, and then before that settles, the cigar kind of settles into notes of cream, leather, and cedar.
Wow, that's interesting how all of that can be pressed into a cigar.
And
all those intricate flavors.
The time it takes to do this, the science behind it, like these guys who've been making these cigars have been doing this for years, you know, that's like tradition passed down generation to generation. Right. So how can I pick this tobacco and this and put it together and get something that's gonna burn well, taste good, you know, and all the above.
Right. And you talk about been doing it for years. You know, I think back on years and years ago when our parents were kids and how people were just smoking cigars because they were smoking it and it was available and they could do it. But now it's become more of a culture. You know, now it's a thing. It's a whole vibe.
The whole culture,
you know?
Especially here in Kansas City, the culture definitely has grown, which has led us to what we're here for, which is Bourbon Fridays here at Whiskey Beer.
Yeah.
And, you know, we always have a little bourbon up here. And we talk about how us fellas like to drink our bourbon. Most of the time we drink in neat or maybe with a cube in it, or sometimes maybe with some Coke. That's kind of how we drink our bourbon.
Okay.
But for the ladies, they like a little something different. So I want to come up with something to salute to the ladies, to give y'all something to think about how you can enjoy some bourbon with us as well. Because you don't have to drink it straight up. You ain't got to take it to the chest like we do. You can enjoy it with a little sweetness.
Okay, like?
Like, first one, Kentucky made. So this drink right here is remarkably refreshing. It's bourbon-based riff on the classic sour. It combines the rich, sweet notes of bourbon with vibrant, fresh lime, cooling cucumber, and muddled mint.
Sounds like a great summer drink.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Definitely is a summertime drink. Something to enjoy when the weather gets a little hot. It's a little fruity, a little sweet. I actually
Right.
probably like that. I actually had something like that at J. Riggers.
Okay.
They have a drink similar to that.
Okay.
And
Okay.
so I was looking, I'm like, man. But the next drink right there, a Kentucky Mule. So that's a refreshing whiskey-based twist on the classic Moscow Mule. So you swap out the vodka for bourbon.
Okay. Oh wow.
And then you finish it with a spicy ginger beer.
Wow.
And lime juice.
Yeah.
So
That's an acquired. To me, that's an acquired taste. That's an acquired drink.
Is that your acquired drink?
Not mine, but it's an acquired. I've had it, and it's an acquired drink. I have friends that love those mules, but
that ginger beer could be a little
that
spicy.
ginger beer. Now I like ginger beer just by itself.
It could be a little spicy
with
sometimes.
my jerk,
Uh-oh.
with my jerk chicken, my cabbage, my festival. Yeah.
Rice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So what we got next? The mint julep. Everybody knows about the mint julep. It's a classic bourbon-based cocktail made with bourbon, sugar, mint, and crushed ice. It's famously associated with the Kentucky Derby. So around that Kentucky Derby time, you see everybody getting all fly, getting their hats and all that stuff on.
Right.
They drink the mint julep. So that's a
Right.
very popular drink.
Right. Wow.
Now, so would you consider that a woman's drink, or just an overall cool drink?
You know, on Blunts and Bourbon Show, we always say it ain't about what we like, it's about what you like, what you like, and what you like. So if you like that type of drink, enjoy it, you know.
It seems like a cool drink.
It is.
Anything with mint and crushed ice.
Oh,
that's
man,
a good time.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Right.
I was thinking of a Kentucky mojito, you know.
Okay.
So instead of
Okay.
rum,
Okay.
use the bourbon,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah.
So you can kind of dabble with all that stuff a little bit. Another thing with the mint julep, sometimes they put strawberry in it. So now you got a strawberry
Okay,
mint
now
julep.
you're talking my talk. Now you're talking my talk.
Is it because of the strawberry
The
makes
strawberry.
it feminine?
Yeah, the strawberry
I just love strawberries.
takes it up a little
yeah.
notch, a little flavor.
Yeah, little
That's what's up.
sweetness. Yeah, well, you know, a little fruity. You know, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
for the ladies.
It's for
you
the
know,
ladies.
Definitely for
That's
the
right.
ladies. Definitely.
That's right. That's right.
And then you have
The
the whiskey sour, which is a classic cocktail made with whiskey, lemon juice, and a sweetener like simple syrup, often garnished with the cherry and orange slice. But if you take a look at that one right there, you see that foam on the top?
Yeah.
That's egg white.
It's what?
Egg white.
Never
that-
do that.
They you know how you can beat
Right.
the egg white and get it frothy?
frothy,
They put that on there. And man, that really like takes the drink to a whole different level. It makes it really sophisticated.
Okay.
I actually had a chance to experience a frothy drink like that.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about that here in a second.
Okay.
But
Frothy.
what else we got? We got one more? Two more. The Manhattan. Your classic cocktail made with whiskey, traditional rye is what they use for that. Sweet vermouth and bitter, stirred with ice and strained into a chilled glass. Garnished with a maraschino cherry. I like them real dark cherries too. You know, you can get them cherries that be like the light red ones,
Yeah.
and then those dark red ones. Those
Yeah.
dark red cherries, oh my
Make all the
goodness.
difference?
Make all the difference in
Okay.
the world.
All
I think
right.
those are called like Italian maraschino cherries.
Vermouth. I haven't heard that since that's an old term. That's an old movie
Movie time.
in the back in the
Okay.
days of the movies. But sounds good.
Yeah, and then we have the traditional, the old
Yeah,
fashioned.
the old
You know,
fashioned.
so that's made with whiskey, bourbon, or rye, sugar, bitters, and a splash of water. Served in a rocks glass with ice and garnished with an orange peel, and cherry. They got the wrong cherry on there. It should be that dark one. That dark cherry.
Okay.
You put that dark
On
cherry.
that one?
Yeah, on that one too. It changed the flavor.
Now, aren't old fashions like smoked or something like that?
You can get a smoky old fashioned too.
Okay.
That's like the new trend where they're starting to, use
Yeah.
those little gadgets where they can smoke it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's good. That's
okay.
good too.
Okay. Good deal.
So those are the drinks for the ladies right there, you know.
Okay,
So
hey.
the ladies can have a little
I can pick
something.
something out of the bunch.
I would drink that myself. That's
I mean,
Yeah.
me too as well. I've had a couple of those. Like I mentioned before, I had a blackberry sour at Vi.
Ooh.
Have you been to Vi? Oh man, Vi. You been to Vi?
Yeah, of
Oh yeah,
course.
Vi is the
Yeah.
spot. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and run that.
Shout out to Doug over there,
Let's
Bob.
run that video real quick and show them this drink I had over there at Vi. My homegirl Niyama Lene was up there playing. You know, she's a vibe.
Okay.
And we are back,
We're
man.
back.
And it's about that time. That was Vi, y'all. If y'all
Yeah.
have never been to Vi, go check
Yeah.
that spot out, man. That spot is a complete vibe. They got the rooftop up there where you can actually do what I'm about to do, which is fire it up. We've
Okay.
been waiting for a long time. Let's get these sticks
Okay,
fired
let's
up.
get it going. Let's get it
I'm
going.
sorry. I'm the only one with a lighter?
Yes, you are.
We're going to be passing the lighter
We're gonna
today,
be passing the
y'all.
lighter. That's okay.
Well,
You can be enjoying yours while we lighten up ours.
I've been talking about this stick, so go ahead and run this stick real quick one more time while I'm getting it lit. I'm finna pass this lighter.
And you know how, there's a method to lighten a cigar. You gotta
Toast it.
toast it, let the tip turn cherry red,
Yep.
turn the cigar so it's evenly lit to cherry red, and then puff.
There you go.
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
Oh my. Well worth the wait.
Was
I
it
had
worth
this
the
sitting in
wait?
the humidor for a little bit, just marinating. You see it, it's the AVO Synchro right there. Man, it's a great stick already. I'm already knowing. From the foot.
Well, I got the acid Cuba Cuba. This is my go-to. Ladies, if you like something with a little sweetness, this is it right here. And the flavor lasts through and
the
through.
entire stick.
Through and through. So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I got a couple favorites here at Whiskey Beard. So shout out to James upstairs. You tell him what you kind of like, your flavor, and he'll guide you in the right direction.
Hey, James can make some of those drinks too on that list I showed you. We're gonna put James to
Oh,
work.
yeah. We're
He
gonna
can
put
make you
James
some
to
of them
work.
drinks on that list I showed you earlier too. So make sure you go up there and holler at James and get you a beverage. Ain't that right, dog?
Oh yeah.
So man, the Vi is down here in the Crossroads. Whiskey Beer is down here in the Crossroads. There's a lot of things going on in the Crossroads. Now we expanding to the 18th and Vine area.
Yeah.
And how things have grown down there.
Yes.
A lot of different events going on this weekend.
Oh, this weekend alone, there's so many events going on. We've got Jazz Walk of Fame.
Yep.
The Jazz District Renaissance Corporation has places a medallion every year in the sidewalk on 18th Street. And this year they're inducting Herbie Hancock. And they're going to top it off with a concert with Kim Waters and Ruben Studdard.
Oh man.
And we'll be on the red carpet tomorrow, so you want to be sure to tune in. Come on back to KCKMO TV and check us out. And then on Sunday, drum roll, we have the 18th and Vine Arts Festival Honors Award.
Yeah, you see that?
And we have one of our honorees here tonight, my son. I'm proud to say my son.
That's my mom, y'all.
Yeah, that's right. He's my son from another mother,
Hey.
okay, and another father, Jason Betts.
What's up,
welcome,
Kansas
welcome,
City?
welcome, welcome.
Hey, thank you, Elroy.
How you doing, man?
Man, I'm good, Kyrie, man. I'm honored to be here, man. I'm just loving the love I got when I got off the airplane. The love I got. It's like, y'all still love the old boy?
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
yeah.
Love it. We love our KC greats, man, and the love is truly genuine, bro. I know some of the things you've done, but you have a big catalog.
We got a roster.
Man.
A roster. A lot of different people you work with from
Yes.
productions, movies. Talk to us a little bit about some of the things you've experienced over that journey, man.
What took you from Kansas City to now in LA?
What took me to LA?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
so
Kansas City, Kansas.
Okay,
I wasn't gonna
but
say it.
wait. I was born in Kansas City, Kansas,
Okay.
but we bought a house in North Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay.
So, and I still own the house in Kansas City, Missouri. Thank you.
But you're still a dot boy though.
I'm still a dot boy.
Hey,
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
nothing wrong with
I'm
it,
still a
dog. Dot boys in the house.
Yeah.
Hey, dot boys in the house.
Yeah.
Sligo High School.
Hey, Sligo summer,
Yeah.
you know.
So what brought me to LA was an opportunity came up that I couldn't pass up. I went to LA for a show. And this guy
To see a show or to be a part of a show?
to perform. I was
Okay.
performing.
Okay.
And this guy named Chris Bolton, he passed during the pandemic, but
Oh wow.
he liked the way I played.
Okay.
And he was like, listen, I'm the tour manager for this stage play called Mama's Boy,
Yeah.
starring Jackie Harry, Johnny Gill,
I remember.
Little G.
Yeah,
We came
yeah.
to Kansas City actually.
Yeah.
Starring
I
Little
remember.
G, Robin Givens.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I want to make you the music director. I said, okay, cool, bet. But you got to be in California. So I remember I told my wife, I was like, listen, we can either sell a house or we can rent it out, pack all our stuff, and go to California. So around May or June, I started looking for houses. And I had to wait till my oldest son graduated high school because he went to Berkeley College in Boston. So he left. We loaded up the truck and went to Beverly. And I was in California for like a month. Then I went on tour, and I was gone for like 4
Okay.
months after that.
How long?
4 months.
4 months. Okay.
We traveled to all the West Coast,
Yeah.
down south,
Yeah.
everything. Midwest was in Kansas
Who
City.
were you touring with?
The store is this play called
Mama's Boy.
The Mama's Boys. Okay.
Now what's crazy was I got hired on as music director playing piano, but I ended up being the music director and playing bass. And we hired another keyboard player to come on a gig with us.
Okay.
And so that's how I got the gig. And so that led me to California. And then the other opportunities, because of the work that I did with Genuine and the work that I did with Tech Nine and Chris Calico and
Sure.
Lavelle,
Sure.
I had a people knew me out there.
They knew your work.
They knew
right.
my work.
Right.
So it was like, okay, well, Betts is out here. He's from Kansas City. And
Yeah.
everybody in LA
yeah.
think that people from Kansas City have a different style. We have
Yeah.
a different touch in
Right.
music.
Right.
Yeah.
So I just started working and I started doing a lot of stuff. And then before I knew it, I was with Ray J and Brandy. And
Right.
I'm with, Gap Band.
Yeah.
And I'm with everybody, Ice Cube, Exhibit.
Bro, that's amazing.
Yeah, man, God opened up a door for me. And she gonna hate it. I'm gonna say, what camera is it? What camera? We here?
Yeah.
I don't care what she says. Aura and Myron Fears
Oh my God.
are the reason, and you was there too, was when I got my first start playing, because I'm a church boy that played organ. And they put me in an R&B setting, and it never stopped. They're the reason I got my start to this
Ah,
day.
that's what's up.
Yeah, so I always would love Aura and respect her for that.
Yeah.
So you start out playing organ. The organ is way different beast than the piano.
It is. But that was church.
Yeah,
Church
yeah.
is a way different beast. But to work in Kansas City, you can't just know how to work and make money. You can't just be able to play R&B. You can't just be able to play church. You have to be able to be versatile in everything.
Everything,
Yeah.
diverse.
So
Yeah.
to work on the Vine, you had to learn how to play some jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, you have to be good because you're playing with
now,
some
now you're
killers.
improvising.
Right.
Yeah, you down. Yeah, you got it.
Cats like Bobby Watson, Gerald
Right.
Dunn, Everett Devan, Everett. There's another Everett. I forget his
Freeman.
name. Everett Freeman.
Yep, buddy.
You're working with some of these great players.
Yeah.
And you can't be laxed. And I was determined to be that guy. I didn't want to be labeled as a church guy. I didn't want to be labeled as an R&B guy. I want to be labeled as a musician overall. That's why you hear me on some of your favorite records with Chris Calico and Tech Nine. I'm a church boy that I can play everything. Y'all.
Hey, that's what's up. That's phenomenal, man. God-given talent and abilities, man. That's a blessing.
Yes,
God
yes.
works
That's
it
a
out.
blessing.
So,
go
I'm
ahead,
sorry,
go ahead.
So fast forward now, because you've done movies.
Yes.
You've done movie scores. You've traveled with people. I mean, you came here not too long ago with somebody, performing in a concert. But how did you get involved? How did you become a recipient of the Honors Awards?
Well,
Explain that process to us.
I played a lot of dues coming up. I remember where we was talking about this earlier, how we didn't have upscale places to go to hang out. You either went to the ratchet spots or you went to the places that was too upscale that we couldn't
Couldn't get in.
Right.
Yeah. So I want to say it was 2010. I started open mic called Poetic Notes. What was originally called the Neo Soul and Poetry Movement, and we changed the name to Poetic Notes. And originally we was raising funds for a friend of ours who had AIDS.
Okay.
And he lost his job and he couldn't afford at the time, AIDS cocktails. So we was trying to raise money for him. Then the owner of the Rhythm Lounge, he said to me, yo, y'all should do this every Sunday. Because our first show, we had like 70, 80 people show up. And we didn't expect it to be something like this. So one show turned into two turned into four. Before we knew it, we're doing it every week. And then we started bringing celebrities in, like Chrisette Michelle. We brought in, not music, but Life Jennings. We brought in some actors, some comedians. I'm talking about famous folks.
Right.
And they were really messing with us.
Right.
Corey Holcomb. I mean, everybody was always around us. And so what we ended up doing was putting not the movement on the map, but we was putting musicians and singers on the map. Some of them singers that started off with me are now singing backgrounds for really big acts. My son, he was young, but he was one of the drummers. My son currently is a graduate from Berkeley School of Music. He did the tour with Keisha Cole. Currently is with Cameo.
Look at that.
You know,
That's amazing. Look how God
Fruit
works.
don't fall far from the tree.
So
Yeah, that's amazing,
he
bro.
just
For
recently got
real.
married.
That's
Yeah,
what's
man.
up.
So the door opened up. I mean, it opened up a big door for a lot of people to do things that, under normal circumstances, wasn't given to us here in Kansas City.
Right.
You know, so when White Linen started,
Yes.
and I was one of the first musicians to even play White Linen. You know, I remember when I first started playing with Genuine, it was because of the White Linen party.
Okay.
He wanted a band.
Shout out to Hot 103 Jam.
Shout out to Hot 103 Jam. We were the band for Lavelle and this lady named Jackie Michaels. You was there.
Shout out to Lavelle.
Shout out to Lavelle, who has an amazing project out right now. Lavelle saved all of us. So, Genuine came to the dressing room, and we was getting ready for Lavelle's set, and we're in sound check. Yo, man, I want a band. I'm the headliner, and I gotta have a band. I gotta have a band because he heard us in sound check. We was like, okay, cool. So here we are now in the dressing room. All I had was a bass guitar. Now, mind you, I'm playing piano in the show, and I'm learning all of Genuine's songs.
Oh my goodness.
12 songs.
On the
Had
fly.
an hour, on the fly.
On the fly.
And I had to show it to a band. Shout out to my man Doriel Demp. Shout out to my man Eric Taylor. Shout out to my man Lamont James.
Okay.
Shout out to my man Church Boy.
All right, Church
Hey,
Boy.
Church Boy, yeah. Man,
Church
yeah.
Boy, he was one of the. Shout out to who else was on that show? Shout out to Travis Johnson. You know, we had to learn all of his music on the fly. And what ended up happening was, I can't make this up, and if Church Boy gets on here, I'll tell you. He locked me and Church Boy in the bathroom at the Voodoo Lounge.
Oh my goodness.
He locked us in the bathroom, and he fired his band.
Damn.
And he hired us, and we've been with Genuine ever since. Now, some of us, Church Boy is now an artist now, so
Right.
Yeah.
so he's doing his thing. But you know, I've been the one that's stuck. I've been with Genuine now, what, 12, 13 years,
Okay.
and that led to another situation where I was helping out with Drew Hill. I was helping out with, you know, Tank, Tyrese, Ray J,
Yep.
Pleasure P.
Yep.
You know,
And the
Bobby
list goes
Valentino,
on.
and the list goes on. So the start came from that, the White Linen, and you and Myron are the ones that hired us for that. So I will always love you for that.
That's what's up.
I love
Always
man.
love y'all for that.
I love you.
Always. So
That's little Kansas City history, y'all. If you didn't
Yeah.
know, we sitting here with a legend, man.
Yeah.
so those situations opened up the door.
Which one? No, I'm just
Both of them. I'm surrounded by legends and icons.
Yeah, man. Those situations opened up doors for a lot of people. And now you have people like Joe Black, Grammy Award winning
my
producer.
other son.
Yeah.
You know, my brother, my dot brother, you know,
Yeah.
we've been known since we were kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it opened up a lot of doors. He opened up a lot of doors. And
Yes, he has.
we were all put in positions to help other people. Now, whether they were receptive to the help is another story.
Mm-hmm.
But we opened the door. So now you have people like Shavonna Adams, who has an amazing product out. You have people like Lee Langston,
Right.
who was the king of the nightlife.
Right.
You have Lachey Wright. You have Sean Tyler.
Yes.
And then if you want to go,
I went to school with Lachey.
you went to school with Lachey?
Yeah.
I went to school with Lachey.
We went to JUCO together.
Oh, you went to JUCO?
That audio engineering degree.
I went to Schlegel.
Yeah.
I even played for a sister at the talent show.
Here we go with the dot again.
Then we had, like Janelle Monáe. We have even my brother Justin Betts. We have a lot of people that came out of the city that are doing major things. Gavin Roan. I don't know if y'all saw Gavin on his last verses.
Yeah.
But he was singing with Tank.
Yeah.
Turtleneck. That was Gavin Roan.
Yeah.
So these are people that are from Kansas City. You have Damien. He's one of
Damon, that's my dude.
Damien,
shout out to Damon.
Yep.
Shout out to Dwayne Whitmore. Shout out to Lil Ronnie. Shout out to Jay White did it.
Jay White.
Shout out to Brian Kennedy. Yeah.
But see, you can't talk about those people without.
You know what?
And I'm gonna talk about this Sunday too at the awards. You can't talk about people like that without talking about the Lance Alexanders.
Oh, come on.
The guy
Shout
who founded
Grand Jury.
Yes.
Yeah.
This man is the producer. Next, he founded the group Next.
Yeah.
We
were just talking about Next, man. We were just in there humming some Next songs.
You can't talk about Lance without talking about Low Key. Without talking about what's the group? Big Condition.
Oh yeah.
Or anybody from that Minnesota.
That era.
And Craig Lindsay, another great pioneer in the music industry. So a lot of these people have planted seeds. And in my particular case, my stepdad, who recently passed, Daryl Ammons, was another guy who planted a huge seed for me because I was already talented, but he showed me how to make sense of what I was playing. Now, he was my stepdad. Then you have Reggie May, who showed me how to be a showman. So everybody played a part in, I guess, my success.
Yeah.
Alex Ward. Ace of Ward.
Yep. Just called me the other day.
He used to literally sit down with us and show us stuff when we were kids. His brother James Ward, Andy Ward.
Saw him tonight.
They're on major gospel records.
Yes.
Clark Sisters, Kim Burrell.
Yep.
So I pay it forward to them. But then when opportunities are given to me that I can help somebody else, I do it. And again, whether they're receptive of it or not is on them. But a lot of the people that have taken my advice or taken my my hookup are winners.
Yeah.
They are winners. I'm serious. So many people in Kansas City gatekeep.
Yeah.
And they want to keep all the information for themselves.
You hit it right on the head right there.
That's why I deal with who I deal with. Lavelle gave me game from day one.
We just had Lavelle on last time the last show.
A couple weeks ago. He was in LA.
He was in LA. We zoomed him in while he was in the airport.
Okay, watch this. When he was in LA, he was with me.
Wow.
Yes. At the funeral.
James Gatson, another Kansas City pioneer.
Yes.
James Gatson was the drummer for the Jackson 5. He was the drummer for the Pips and Gladys Knight. For all the Motown sound. Yeah. This man played on more records than any black musician in the world. And he's from Kansas City, born and raised. And I was the one honored enough to play his funeral. And then Lavelle came and sang the funeral and tore it down. There's a video. I'm going to send it to you.
Oh, man.
And so...
I bet he tore it down.
So people... Here I'm now in my 40s. At the time, I was in my late teens. Yeah. I'm now in my 40s now, and it's like, okay, whoever I can help, I'm going to help. Because God has continued to bless me. And I mean, I have not missed a beat. Yeah. I have not missed a beat.
That just, man, that does something to me.
Hey, I'll tell you, I didn't always
now you had a part.
She had a major part. I would come to Kansas City and pop up at the radio station, like, "Hey, baby!" One time, I think we had a show with Genuine, and I brought Genuine to the radio station.
Yes.
And they just having a good old time. Yeah. And she's hugging on me and loving it. And then when my mother passed, she really, embraced me as her son. So yeah.
And so you were saying that you paid your dues, which brought you full circle to being honored this weekend.
Yeah, the Honors Awards, right?
At the Honors Awards. I mean, y'all, it's going to be an amazing award show. Go to 18th and Vine artsfestival.com and get your tickets.
You got 2 days
I don't know
left.
There we go. I don't know if it's sold out or not, but go and find out. You want to be in the place, red carpet, all of that. And we will be on the red carpet live.
And also shout out to Quest.
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 We had him on the
Wes
show.
Beasley was on the show a few weeks back too. Yeah, he was on the show
And I
as
know
well.
she's in the hospital. I want to give a shout out to Samantha Hamilton.
Samantha.
I want to give
Love you,
another
girl.
shout out to the Gates, George and Darkest Gates.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because they went
She's
up.
going to be in LA June the 4th at the
And I will
Catalina
be
Club.
there. I will be there. She's another
I'm planning
person
on it too.
that put me on.
Yeah.
And if you got the love and respect of the Gates family,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're family. They're my family.
It's
So.
family. When they invite you over their house, they ain't cooking barbecue, they cooking
Right. That's right.
Yeah,
Or having it catered or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, and this is another way of paying it forward. She would do parties in her backyard.
Yeah. And I think we got one coming up in August. Okay, Dorcas? Yeah.
Dorcas,
Yeah.
she would do, lavish parties, and she would invite her celebrity friends.
Yep. They perform.
And we would play for them.
Yeah. Okay.
We would play for them. And Tony Terry is probably my favorite.
Okay. He
person
was
that
just
she
here.
brought.
He was
Yeah,
just
Tommy
here.
Terry, yeah.
was here.
We played for him, and I was playing bass. I wasn't even playing piano.
Okay.
And because of that gig, I got hired to do El DeBarge.
Light skin fries. Go
Light
ahead.
skin fries.
What you say, light skin fries?
Hey, that's the new. That's the new
When I walk in there, I
Gates.
say I want my fries like
El
El DeBarge, light skin.
I am weak. I am weak. She said light
That
skin
is the new
fries.
Light
order
skin
at
like
Gates,
me.
y'all.
Okay.
Light skin fries.
Yeah.
Light skin fries.
El DeBarge.
Like El
Real.
DeBarge.
El DeBarge.
Actually, Sean Tyler came up with that. I came up with the light skin, and he said El DeBarge.
He was sitting right where you sitting there right
That's
now,
right.
man.
Shout out to Sean Tyler.
I know,
man.
I know.
He supposed to be up here, ain't he?
Yep, he'll be coming in here shortly.
Okay,
You know what's crazy? When I was talking about Poetic Notes, Sean Tyler was one of my first hosts.
I'm not surprised.
And I didn't think he would do it because he was Sean Tyler, on Hot 103, KPRS. He did it without question every Sunday.
Wow.
And they wouldn't even take my money, he would do it for free.
Wow.
And I will always honor him as well.
Okay.
Sean Tyler was,
Yeah, that's that dude.
I didn't even know he sung. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
he does a lot of
people
things.
didn't.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't. Sean's very talented, But
yeah.
I want you to know, guys, that we are here with the phenomenal Jason Betts. He's right here from Kansas City, from Kansas City, Kansas, okay?
Dot side,
I'm a dog
baby.
boy.
Okay,
Dot boy to the dub up, dot side.
but from Kansas City because he moved over here. So,
It's all one city.
he's gracing our set today. He's being honored this weekend at the 18th and Fine Arts Festival Honors Awards. There are a number of people, greats, that are being honored this weekend, and Jason happens to be one. And he is my son, and
Yes.
I called, and he answered the call. So we're here. He's talking about, if you don't know him, Google him, baby.
Google him. Hey, use that phone in your hand and Google him.
That's right,
You can find
that's
out
right.
Yeah, you're going to pull up a lot of
a
stuff.
lot of stuff, man.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you this question: out of all the artists you worked with, who's your favorite artist to work with?
Ooh. Okay.
Put him on the spot.
There's three favorites, and they're different genres.
Okay.
First off, shout out to my people, Tech Nine and Chris Calico.
Yeah.
Tech, my son.
When I tell you, playing with them fellas,
Yeah.
and more so shout out to Chris Calico, because he's really the architect of all that stuff we used to do with them. He put my son on, he was 14 years old. Working with Strange,
Yeah.
at that moment, he showed me how to, for real, to be a performer. I mean, on another level. I was, shoot, my big old fat self up there jumping with a bass guitar. He showed me how to get that second win. So I will always love playing with Chris and Tech. I'm going to always give homage to Genuine because I've been with Genuine now for 12 years. So I'm always going to give homage to Genuine.
Yeah.
But honestly,
As you should.
I really, y'all gonna make fun of me. I don't even care. If you check out the verses where Ray J was on it,
Okay.
if you look at the video, you'll see me holding a bass guitar and playing piano. The reason that was my favorite show and one of my favorite shows to play was Brandy was standing right next to me. And I
Were you having a fanboy moment?
I was.
Okay.
And I mind you, I've been around Brandy forever.
You were showing
Yeah.
out, huh?
Yeah.
I was showing my whole entire love Brandy. And then, we went viral. That's actually to date the most watched verses.
Yeah, that verse is that.
Yeah, and I'm on that. And even though the music was amazing because we killed it in the studio and on stage, Ray J did his thing, It was fake, y'all. Ray J can really sing. But being on them platforms, playing with all those greats,
Yeah.
you know, even backstage was fun. That's what I loved about it so much because it's connections you make.
Yeah.
You know, working with Whack 100, working with Blueface.
Whack 100. Oh my
with, you know,
gosh.
all these people that are backstage. Tank, you know, I don't know if y'all watched the verses, but Tank was about to give Mario a run for his money on that show.
Man, look.
But you know,
that episode.
and you know, and then working with, you know, that was probably one of my favorite artists to work with because I was working with a bunch of artists on one platform.
Okay.
And it blew up. It blew up completely. Yeah, I loved it. Even my pastor watched it. It's like, we watch YouTube? Okay.
Right.
But yeah, that was one of that. And also, I gotta give it to Elder Barge too. Elder Barge is another favorite artist I work with.
It's a heartthrob.
Listen,
That's a
every song a
heartthrob
hit.
right there.
Every song a hit. I enjoyed it so much, you know. But then I gotta give a shout out to Drew Hill too, because Drew Hill's my favorite boy group. But then I gotta give it out to Jodeci stuff like with them too.
And we're doing tonight we're doing a versus upstairs. George Forte is doing he's doing a versus
DJ
tonight,
versus
a DJ versus tonight. So we got Jodeci, we got is it Drew Hill?
Drew Hill.
And Jagged Edge. Yes.
Okay, now if I had to pick between one,
Oh my.
So y'all come on down. We gonna be here. We'll be here.
Jodeci is probably my favorite.
Yeah, they got them songs. Yeah.
But Jodeci, yeah. We even use Jodeci songs in Genuine Show. But
Yes.
then you gotta
Yes.
love Drew Hill though.
Yes.
Them boys can really, them both
Shout out.
Yes.
Tell me what you want.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. So I wish I could answer that question for you, King. I cannot.
Hey, it's all good though. You gave an answer.
Yeah, I mean, and then I love Lavelle, like his new music. I told Lavelle the other day, I was like, I hate I'm not even in your band anymore.
Yeah.
Because your new music is crazy.
Yes.
If you have not purchased Lavelle's new songs,
Yes.
purchase it. It's
much
crazy.
love, Lavelle.
Much love,
Much love.
Lavelle.
Yeah,
My brother.
definitely doing this thing.
Yeah.
He's an honoree as well.
Yes.
Lavelle is an honorary.
Yes.
And I get to play his music.
Oh my goodness. Y'all are gonna be in for a treat. Y'all need to go to the Honors Awards on Sunday. Come out to the Honors Awards Sunday night at the Gym Theater.
Show it again. How many days ago?
Oh, look at the ticket.
right
There's a
there.
ticket.
I
There's
am
a ticket.
giving
There's a
away.
ticket.
Is this live?
Yeah, we live.
Yes.
We are live.
We're gonna do a ticket giveaway. Can we do a ticket giveaway?
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll do one in the house maybe.
Yeah. So,
We'll do one upstairs.
so for
Look at that.
who's in the house here at Whiskey Beard that
Right.
would like to win one of these tickets?
Yeah.
Drop a comment
Drop a comment
on the Facebook
on the Facebook Live
or the YouTube
or the YouTube
or the Instagram.
or the Instagram.
Drop a comment.
Could you tag me in all those platforms?
Yes.
Because, Doc, this is a show that I'm willing to give a ticket away. I'm giving a ticket
Look
away.
at that. The Honors Awards, y'all. Yep. Cover
See
up that QR code.
Oh. Ninjas.
Yeah. Right. And you know this.
So,
Yeah.
drop us a comment and we're going to randomly select whoever leaves a comment on one of our platforms. to
That's
win one of
right.
these tickets
That's right.
here.
That's right.
You see it right there.
Yeah.
Now you
And you
gotta
got to
come
come
get
get
the
the tickets. That's right. Whiskey Beer, 1600 Cherry Street.
You get one, you got to buy the second one. Sorry, I only got one ticket to get.
That's all right.
There you go.
That's
There
all
you
right.
go.
You know, I was talking to y'all earlier.
Buy one, get one free.
That's the BOGO offer.
That is the buy one get one
Right.
free. I was telling y'all earlier. I was like, I'm loving the growth that Kansas City has done. You know, I got off the airplane. First off, getting off the airplane at that new airport, I was winded walking through it. I ain't gonna lie, but it's gorgeous inside.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
They did a good job.
Yeah, they did. They really
Especially,
did.
you know, for us being a smaller airport, it definitely stepped up.
Right.
Oh, they stepped up all the way, and I'm loving the. I was telling you earlier how I love the nightlife out here now.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Even this building that we're in, I'm loving the vibe here.
Yeah.
You know, there was a lot of this when I was here, and I've been gone for almost 10 years, and there
Yeah.
wasn't like that for us here.
Right.
And it's funny you say that because within the last 10 years is when all this stuff
Yeah.
kind of started
Right,
happening.
started.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Chiefs, for winning.
Yeah.
Right.
Shout out to the
Made
Chiefs.
it a tourist attraction.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. So, but so we wanted to, come out tonight, talk a little bit about our purpose of Bourbon Friday Fired Up is to kick back, chill, get you a stogie, you can have a little drink, whatever you want, water, H2O, anything you want to drink, cranberry juice, whatever.
Whatever you
Your
like.
drink of choice.
Yep.
And kick back and get ready and plan for the weekend. And we wanted to come out and mention to you what exciting things are going on this weekend, and honored to have Jason Betts.
And I'm honored to be here. I really am. You know, when you get on shows, I've done a lot of interviews, and you got to be, you know, the status quo. I can just be at home.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Man,
Family.
I'm
You and my
family.
family.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how. That's one thing about this platform we like to give to y'all.
Absolutely.
It's true,
Yeah.
authentic, just sitting here chilling,
Absolutely.
having great conversation,
Right.
great drinks, and just we talking about what's going on in our city and in
Yeah.
life,
Exactly.
in the world. You know, whatever type of conversation we might hit on.
Right, and that's the whiskey beard atmosphere.
it really
Family.
is. It's
Yeah.
all vibe.
Family.
It's
Yeah.
all vibe up here.
Yeah.
If you ain't been to Whiskey Beer, you need to get down here.
Like,
1600 Cherry
Cherry
Street,
Street.
right down here in the
And
crossroads.
right here in the crossroads.
Man,
It's
Yeah.
a real vibe here, and I'm loving the vibe. Actually, it gives you like a like a East Coast, West Coast feel dumped into one. They had a baby, and there's like
Yeah.
a whole vibe here.
Dumped into
hold
one
on,
in the
wait till they
Midwest.
put the speakeasy in the basement down there.
Oh yeah, it's a
You see those
speakeasy
steps
going
right there?
downstairs.
That's gonna be
Speakeasy going
crazy.
downstairs. You gotta have
Yeah.
passcode
Yeah.
and all this type of
Yeah.
stuff. Gotta make reservations
Yeah.
to get in.
Sean's gonna have a lot to do with that. I'll have a lot to do with that.
Oh
Call
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I want to have
Yeah.
something to do with it too.
Yeah.
You know, can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Somebody
course.
asked me something just today about the music business. So a lot of the people I met from Kansas City that are talented artists, I'm talking about talented artists, but their music don't get nowhere, or their music is going viral, but they're not making no money. Listen, y'all, the importance of knowing the business, of knowing how to set up your publishing, how to set up your royalties and stuff like that is important. And a lot of times we don't understand that, and we're wondering why the song's going viral but nobody got no money. I just recently found out about this thing called mechanical royalties.
Yeah.
Every time I play a show that has my arrangements in it, I get a check for it.
Absolutely.
Had
The
you-
stadiums?
The stadiums,
During the
Yeah.
games?
Yeah.
yeah,
All
every
that.
quarter. Every quarter I get and a lot of people, and I was one of the ones from my city that didn't understand the importance of mechanical royalties, of split sheets, of all that stuff. Listen, y'all, if y'all ain't listened to nothing that I've ever said, listen to this. Handle your business. It's free. Get on BMI, get on ASCAP, get on CSAC. That's the only way you're going to get paid any money off this music stuff. So definitely handle your business on that.
So
yeah.
with that being said, what can we do to change that here in Kansas City?
Well, one thing my brother is doing, Joe Macklin, he's trying to educate people on how to handle your business. Okay, so like right now, streaming has made it almost impossible for anybody to get rich in the music industry. But what has not changed is the fact that you can still make money off of sync licensing. A lot of people don't understand what sync licensing is. Sync licensing is when you have a song placed in a movie, television, or commercial. That money never changes. It's going to always be what it is.
Come on,
So
drop
your
them gems.
upfront check
Yeah.
is going to be $20,000, $30,000, and then you get a royalty check every quarter, so every 3 months. But a lot of us folks don't know that because we didn't know. All we thought is we go to the studio, we make a hot record, and we put it on SoundCloud.
Exactly. I mean, and I've had my experience with doing, sync licensing and things like that.
Right.
I did a voiceover commercial for Sony.
Oh, he understands. He understands.
Sony and Walmart. Well, this was back in the day. I was
Yeah.
way younger. And as I reflect and think about it, it's like, man, SGA, the SAG Award. I should
Right.
sign up for all that stuff and make sure I stay in tune with that
Right.
to continue to be aligned with how they set you up with jobs and all that
Right.
stuff. They always have something for you when you are in those organizations.
Right.
So SAG is definitely an organization
SAG,
that
yeah.
Absolutely.
good when you want to be a part of.
SAG-AFTRA.
Yeah.
And I didn't mean to change the subject earlier, but
Yeah.
somebody
No,
literally
okay.
just asked me that.
Yeah.
And
That's important
dropped
though.
some gems
I mean, that's
for
a
somebody.
gem right there, teaching
Yeah.
people how they can be prosperous in this industry because a lot of folks don't know that.
Nope.
And that's one of the things that's kind of hindering our city because we have so much talent here in our city and it needs to be compensated.
Yeah, it does. I remember when we first started going into the studios here, I was working with this cat. This is the 90s. I was still in college. I was working with this cat named Icy Rock. Shout out to Icy Rock. Planet Rock.
Sean,
Planet Rock.
Icy Rock.
Sean, Icy Rock.
Redford.
And he was the one that put me on game. But even then, I didn't understand it because at the time, the internet wasn't as accessible as it is now. So to get on them platforms, you had to write a letter or get a paper and mail it in. Now, listen, get on BMI.com, fill it out. It's free. You get a BMI number. Every time you do a song on a record, you give them your royalty information, and I promise you in 90 days, you will get a check. Understand me now. Nothing's free. Somebody's making money off this stuff. So when I found out about mechanical royalties, I knew about mechanical royalties from the radio. Never knew about mechanical royalties from live shows. And Genuine's whole show, I did it. I need that money.
The person that taught me about that was Jay White.
Jay White.
Yeah.
Jay White did it.
He brought me up on that.
And Jay White is another one who, a personal friend of mine, shout out to you, Jay White.
Shout out my brother.
You know, when he was producing way before he did that joint with Cardi B, but when that mug blew, when it blew, every time that song was played in a stadium,
I like it like that.
Every time that song was played,
run that shit.
Yeah.
Run that shit.
Every time.
And that's the thing that we need to be able to start teaching artists here in our city how to do. You know, you look at other cities, for instance, like Atlanta. The reason why I feel like Atlanta really blew up is because all of them people got together and said, we're going to share this knowledge, not gatekeep. We're going to make sure we put everybody on. We're going to work with everybody. At the same time, that's why cities like New York fell off, because New York was just like, holler at my manager, dog, you know, and they wouldn't collab and do all the type of work that, the groundwork that's organic.
Hey, I'll tell you like this. I was in Atlanta with Ray J doing a commercial for Crystals. You know that restaurant chain in Atlanta called Crystals? It's like a White Castle's.
Okay.
And we went down there and we had to have a meeting. I can't make this up. We went to a strip club.
You can't make it up.
T.I., Waka Flocka, who else was there? T.I., Waka Flocka, Ray J, a couple of other artists, Bobby Valentino. We all powwowing in the basement of the strip club by eating wings. Now, mind you, these are the 4 different type of artists.
Yeah.
You know, what do you say? Well, Ray J, if you want to do this with Crystals, you got to do a commercial that's going to appeal to every. This is T.I. talking.
Yeah.
If I can't make this up. Now I'm on national TV. This happened.
Right.
You know, they do not gatekeep. They share the love with everybody because there's so much money out here. Everybody can eat. Now in Kansas City,
my favorite movie, Paid in Full, we all eat beef. Everybody.
One of my favorite movies. You see, in Kansas City, for years we dealt with that crab in the barrel mentality. Where if you were winning, they would try to destroy your character, try to blacklist you, try to
AKA just hating.
Just hating.
Yeah.
Just hating.
That's right.
People just hating. You know, so
and it was like that. So now you got people like I keep talking about Macklin, about Joe Macklin. Joe Macklin literally started a situation, a non-for-profit, where he could have easily made a for-profit.
Yeah.
He started a non-for-profit, a school to show other artists how to get it. And not just production, not just writing songs, but the mechanicals of how to handle your business. Absolutely love it.
That's phenomenal, man. You know, it's so like you said before, so much talent in this city, so many people that are doing it the right way and that are willing to share that knowledge and not gatekeep. And it's important that we continue to build up on that right there, so we can be like in Atlanta. You know, we're right here in the middle. There is no reason why our music can't reach all 4 corners of this United States because we're right here, and especially in nowadays time, how everything is accessible. You know, it doesn't take a lot to go viral, but it's about once you go viral, how can you monetize that and not just be somebody that went viral and then get paid.
The best person to talk to who put me up on game on that was Travis O'Gwen.
Strange music.
Strange music. He will sit you in either his office, by his car, at a McDonald's, don't matter, and tell you exactly step by step on how to monetize off of your gift and off your talent. And why would you not listen to a man like that?
Right.
This man is a millionaire.
Right. It worked for him.
Yeah, Strange Music is the top
Independent label, bro.
Yeah,
Come on.
So listening to this man talk, I was like, wow. If he told me how to lose weight, I'd be like, how you lose weight again?
Right.
I would listen to what this man said.
Right.
But he doesn't gatekeep. And again, it wasn't like that at all. It was bad at first. People would hate on just shows, they hate on artists. You know, I'm loving
hate on promoters, managers.
Sometimes we just need to shut up. Sometimes we need to shut up and listen. And take note. Let somebody teach us something. If they are doing something that we're striving to do, why not listen? If you are where I'm trying to get to, why would I not listen to you? Why would I not listen to you? And you willing to share and give me information?
Because that's people weren't always willing to share. That's the biggest thing right there. Now, now you are really seeing more people willing to share that knowledge.
And watch how, not to get spiritual in it, but watch how God blesses that person.
Get spiritual.
Get spiritual.
Because God is rolling it all.
Come on now.
Look,
hold on now. We having church on the Friday and Whiskey Beard. Hold on now.
Right.
Yo, my whole life's a testimony. And the reason I can talk about it so freely because 2 out of 3 you guys was there.
Yeah.
Y'all saw my glow up. You know, I mean, I wish I could make this shit up. Can we cuss on here?
Man, we
good. You did. That's okay.
I wish I could make this up, but it happened the exact way that I told you it happened.
Yeah.
I was a school teacher right out of college. I remember asking my wife, hey, can I try this music thing 4 times and see what happens? And if it doesn't work, I'll go back to teaching. I swear it happened just like that.
And I know that wasn't easy.
That wasn't easy.
I know that wasn't an easy move for you as a family, but having that person, having your person to be on point with you. Same with me. I was working for the federal government. I always wanted to work for KPRS Hot 103 Jams. I didn't want to work for just any radio station.
Right.
That was the station I wanted to work for. Took me 8 years before Mike Carter, for something came up. I would call Mike every year, but it took me 8 years. And I finally made the call. Every time I call, he say, oh, I got something that sells, or I got a DJ. Well, I didn't want that. At the time, I wanted something that was more secure, the salary. Right. I don't mean to cut you off. We're going to go back to you.
No, I'm with
but I had to interject this. Yeah. And then I made that call one day. He said, you know what? I think I might have something for you, Era. This is my new guy, my new general sales manager. Call this guy. And my husband, had he been the type of person that was like, no, you need to, but he shared in my dream. He shared in what I wanted, in my passion. And because of that, here I am 32 years later at the oldest black-owned radio station in the country that has afforded me opportunities and opportunities that I've been able to share. To share. Yes. That's what we do. That's what we do.
And it's a blessing you sharing that with me too now.
See?
It's like, we started this, how this all evolved, you know, and how we got to where we're at this point right now.
Right.
All growth, everybody, you know, really honing in on opportunities and working with people, networking.
Right.
Really being open and honest about visions and trying to get to that next level. Man,
and you had that spouse. You had that spouse.
That spouse. I shout out my wife all the time.
Yeah.
I wear 2 wedding rings, you know, 2 of them.
Yeah.
Because of my wife at home. Because
I want you to double know.
You know,
I wear a big one.
I'm right here, you know, because of what she allows me to do.
Well, you know,
I don't have any more, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't have any more. I'm single right now.
Here she goes.
I had to get that in.
You know, since you touched on that,
here she goes.
Since you touched on it, it takes a different type of person to work with people like us. You got to have a strong.
You are so.
You have to have a strong backbone. This is not for the weak.
No, it is not.
Yes,
it's not
sir.
for the weak.
Yes,
no,
sir.
it is not.
You know, when you have a wife and kids at home, and you got to travel the world,
and you're around women, and I'm around men. Oh yeah,
all the time. And I got a lot of some of that temptation is tempting, but yet and still, it takes a strong woman to be, or a strong man to be with people like us,
creators.
Creators.
Because you know,
this industry is an animal all by itself.
Oh
yeah.
And speaking of music, man, I got some music out of here too. You know, we got some stuff you got to hear.
I need a beat.
Yeah,
I got you
for my All Access with Era.
I got you. And in fact,
I need a beat for my Cigar album.
I got you. I want to call G1 so bad to see if I can leak his new single coming out
Oh.
called Last Round. I want to leak it so
Well, you
bad.
just leaked the name.
Actually, I'm going to leak a little bit. If you go to Genuine's page and scroll down, you might see us in the studio. Last Round coming out finally. Hot single.
Oh, wow. You heard it first right here.
Right here.
Right here.
I'm out of drink, but right here. You heard it right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy to be here, y'all. Thank y'all for
We're
having
happy to
me.
have you.
Man,
Yeah.
it's definitely been a pleasure, man.
Yeah.
This has been great to finally get to meet you in person. You know, you read about people, you see people in the shadows from behind doing their thing, and you like, man, that dude was doing some dope stuff, and then to actually sit down here, chop it up with the man in person, I'm honored, literally.
Man, I'm honored. I'm cool. I'm humbled. I swear. Now, you always used to be humble now. I will say that. But I'm humbled because as easily as God can give it, he can take it.
Yeah.
And I'm humbled. And I told myself, God, you keep taking me further and further. I'm going to stay humble. I get kind of irritated when people put me on a pedestal when I walk around. Can I get a picture? I say, yeah, but I'm not like that guy. I'm nobody. I'm your homie. We went to high school together. You know?
Yeah.
You want a burger? You know,
Right.
Let's go kick it. Have a drink.
Let's have a drink. You know,
Right.
That's what's
I
up,
am
man.
nobody. I am a humble. I always call myself Kansas City's favorite son. Joe gonna kill me. I don't care. Kansas City's favorite son.
He said it right
y'all
here.
my favorites.
Kansas City's favorite son, man.
Yes.
And go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
I know. It's been great, man. I'm just looking at the time. You know, we got to get ready to wrap this up. We don't want to hold anybody too long, but it's been you see how time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
This is crazy. I had the best time.
Yeah.
That's
See?
wonderful. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So
you got to come back. You got to come back.
I would love to. I would love to. I'll be I think I'll be back sooner than later, actually.
Okay.
I think Keith
Keep me posted.
Keith Switch tour is coming through here, ain't it? Huh?
Off the cuff?
That's one of mine. Off the cuff. We do off the cuff.
Off the cuff?
We got a couple shows we're working on with the lovely Eric McGee right here. We got All Access with Eric McGee. Show the graphic real quick. All Access with Eric McGee. Tell them what that show is.
All Access gives you off-court access, off-the-field access, front row access, backstage access, all the access that people would love to experience. I'm going to bring it to you.
And she's the plug, too.
I'm telling you.
She's the plug. I promise. I remember. Okay, so people that don't know, we are currently filming a TV show called Poetic Notes, like what we have here.
Okay, yep, okay.
We're filming it on the Vara Network in LA, and I needed a makeup artist. Her daughter does the makeup. I called her. I was like, "Listen, I need a makeup tech here." Oh, well, my daughter would do it, but she's not in Cali no more. I'm like, where is she at?
Yeah.
I think she was in Atlanta or in Kansas City.
Or Houston or somewhere. Yeah. Houston, I think.
But when I tell you the plug, just the other day we needed keyboards. She then made a phone call. Before you know, we had 12 keyboards inside the place. She is the plug, and she's definitely the woman that I will always show homage to.
Thank you.
Hey, yo, you don't think I would talk about you? I should talk about you, even though you're not on camera.
Go ahead. Hit him up real quick. Get him.
No, listen. No, I have nothing bad to say.
I mean, that's my guy. I know. I've been on this dude for like 30 years, man.
You that old? No, shit. Listen, when I tell you, that's why this is so, it's like a nostalgia moment for me because he was there.
Well, you gave us our flowers at the beginning of the show.
I'm going to keep giving y'all flowers until I'm getting my flowers in the ground.
Right.
This guy was there when the beginning of this whole Jason Betts thing happened. I put quotations up. He was there. He was there. He was in the background, but he was there. And I want to say I appreciate you, King, for everything. And yeah, I know you was up there, call Betts. That's my man right there.
Yeah.
So I got to give a shout out to him. People don't talk about the people behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Shout out my guy Theo. If you don't know who we talking about my guy Theo.
Yeah.
Right
I
back
call
here.
him affectionately known as T-Hooks.
T-Hooks. That's my guy, though. Like I said, I've been knowing that dude for a long time. We went to high school together. Yeah. I was a year older, but at the same time, man, we've been doing this thing like this for quite some time. Yeah. We both got degrees in audio engineering. He went to Full Sail. I went to KCC. Right. Then I saw him working with Joe Black one day, And this guy, you know, he had his whole mixer set up and running sound and stuff, but it was him by himself and he was struggling. I'm like, bro, what you need? Let me see what I can help you out with. And then ever since then, me and him been working. We've been doing things like the live stream productions. Right. We've been doing multimedia marketing for other companies, and we just been building. And it's truly a genuine relationship. So I got to give this dude his flowers right here behind the camera. That's my guy Theo, man.
T-Hux.
T-Hux, aka, you know who he is.
I call him T-Hux from Theo Huxtable. Okay? Theo Huxtable. So that's T-Hux.
He looks like under the bed, but he's
Theodore
good as
Huxtable.
Right.
Yeah.
And shout out to Tony G.
He got a new name too, though, from Sean. Sean Tyler called this dude the media bully. He is the media bully.
The media bully.
Behind the scenes, making sure the programming is right and everything that we doing is on point, making sure the audio. My mic sound good? I sound good? Oh, yeah. See? That's him. My dog.
Like I said, he looks like under the bed, but he's he's the king out these streets. I love this dude. Shout out to you, Theo. I love you, bro.
Well, thank you again.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you for this.
It was fun.
Oh,
it was fun.
It's the Whiskey Beard House.
Yeah. It's Rose. It's Rose Lime. It's her.
I like it. It's smooth.
It's her brand. It's down there.
Hold on. What's that?
Come here. We
got my guy Forte.
This is my brother.
Yeah.
George Forte. Another one that done
Grab that mic real quick.
That done some stuff. We getting him mic'd up.
George Forte is a legend.
Major moves.
George Forte is a legend.
Come on over here. It's my brother. My brother from another mother.
There we go.
Look at that camera right there.
Oh,
there you go. Yeah.
How you doing, bro?
How y'all doing? What's up, Jason?
What up, James?
What's up with you?
This guy's a legend for real. A legend for real.
I'm surrounded by legends, y'all. One day I might be one.
And I gotta say, that's all right. It won't
hurt.
It won't hurt. And my drink went, but that's okay. Okay, but he's looking mighty crispy tonight. As a result of DA tonight down here with the beard.
Oh, yo, she about to hook my hair up too.
Yeah. So if you need to be right, DA or Martin down here, Whiskey Beard.
Get your beard.
Barbershop.
Get your fade right, man. Look at my guy Crispy over here.
Yeah, DA got me right. I just want to say, Jason.
Yes, sir.
Proud of you. I give you your flowers. We've been doing this. We both grew up kind of the same way together in the music industry.
Yep.
KC been doing it for a long time.
Dude, and you know what's crazy? We've been getting our flowers, but nobody knew that these people were from Kansas City.
Right.
Like Gatson, like I told you, I just played his funeral.
Right.
Yeah.
This man is a Kansas City legend. Not one drummer has played more R&B records than this man. And then I'm with greats like him, man. I remember when we started.
Yeah.
Golly.
Started a long time ago.
Yeah.
And, you know, we got to give a shout out to, I always give a shout out to these brothers, but Lil Ronnie.
And
Jay White.
Oh
my God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, they got two of the hottest records out right now.
Yeah, we've been talking about them all.
You know, they got two of the hottest records out right now.
Ronnie just got then last year he got a Grammy. Another Grammy.
Another one.
They did a Boss Man D-Lo record. I didn't even know.
Yeah, I knew about it.
Yeah, that Boss Man D-Lo record?
Hey, but see, I remember when Ronnie started.
Yeah.
He was he was a saxophone player. People don't know this. He was a saxophone player.
Yeah.
And you know, Don Juan, master producer
Don Juan.
Shout out to Don Juan.
Gave him an MPC 3000, Roger Lynn edition. And I never forget it.
Wow.
Ruben Studdard song 2004 came out. Produced by Lil Ronnie.
You're right.
Produced by Albert Smith, produced by Vonzel Washington. A lot of people had their hands on that record. That was done down the street at Faculty Sounds.
Oh my gosh.
And that was on Ruben. And so after that, Lil Ronnie took off. Have you ever seen his studio?
Yes, I was blessed last year to take an artist to his studio.
Yeah.
And we did a couple records together.
Dude, his studio is it's the spaceship.
It's ridiculous. When I tell you it's ridiculous, it's ridiculous.
That's my brother. That's my brother. If I was FaceTiming right now, he'd pick up.
Oh yeah, that's my guy. You know, Lil Ronnie gave me 2 records.
He did?
Bangers.
Hey, okay. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give a shout out to his uncle, Marvin Jackson.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Marvin
Jackson used to take us from middle school, bring us to the studio, And he would show us how to produce music. At the time, we didn't have Pro Tools.
Right.
We're working with ADATs.
Oh man, the ADAT.
ADAT.
Oh my goodness.
With the Triton first came out.
ADAT from the Triton.
Yeah.
I still got my Triton, bro.
I still got mine too.
I'm not ever getting rid of that.
With the BRC rack. Controlling it. And Marvin, his brother, Ronnie Jackson, which is Ronnie's dad.
Yeah, that's Ronnie's dad. Yeah.
Sam Morrell, I don't know if y'all remember Sam Morrell.
Sam Morrell, that's the uncle.
Right.
Yeah.
They all had a part to play with me.
Wow.
You know, as far as musicianship. I told you about the Wards already. Andy, Alex, and James.
Yeah.
You know what? I am humbled to be blessed. My mother was a single mother of 2 kids. And then she got hooked up with some of the right people. Shout out to Roman Johnson. Y'all don't know who he is, but Roman is the keyboard player for Stevie Wonder.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
And him and my mother used to date back in the day when he was with the Daz Band.
Okay.
And he used to come to our house and bring his keyboards and guitars and show us little tricks.
Yeah.
And then my mama married Daryl Ammons, who was in a group called The Classics. I got so many people to thank. It's like it took a village to really raise me. Y'all.
Yeah.
And that's the truth right there. That's the truth right there.
When it comes to the music business, we're doing so much behind the scene that people just don't understand, like how much, like, you know, I was in A&R for over 10 years, but with Universal. So I've been blessed to work with a lot of artists and A&R a lot of records, you know what I mean? So working with some of these producers has been big, you know what I mean?
So you live back here, or you?
Nah, I'm still in Las Vegas.
You still in Las Vegas?
Yes,
well, you know I'm in LA, so you only took.
We got.
That's my house is 2.5 hours. I live in Victorville.
Okay, I know exactly where Victorville.
So I
know exactly where you at. Yeah.
So man, we gotta definitely keep connected.
Yeah.
Stay connected.
Yeah.
That's an important thing. Stay connected.
Shout out to Whiskey Beard. You know,
Shout
so
out
we got
to
the whole
Whiskey Beard.
weekend. Whiskey Beard got a whole weekend.
Yeah.
What's going on tomorrow down here?
Yeah.
So Whiskey Beard is doing tomorrow. We got the food truck Swift Cuisine. And Sunday we got the after party for the sundress and cigars.
Sundresses and cigars.
Yeah, tonight I'm doing the verses.
That's what we talked about.
Versus Drew Hill versus Silk versus Jodeci.
Okay.
Hey, so if y'all still tuned in, y'all got time to get down here to Whiskey. It ain't too late. It's gonna be vibing all night,
You
y'all.
had a choice. You personally, Drew Hill. Who else you say?
Silk and Jodeci.
Who would you choose?
Let me just tell you this. They all got a lot of beautiful records.
They do.
They all got a lot of beautiful records. But Jodeci got the biggest catalog.
They do. And they got Devontae.
Yeah.
And Devontae Swing's the reason.
But you know, but Drew Hill had Nico.
They did. Right.
Nico did a lot of records.
Nico did do a lot of records.
You know what I'm saying? Nico did a lot of records.
Actually, Nico's brother is now the guitar player with us with Genuine.
Oh, you with Genuine?
Still.
I know Genuine. I know Darren.
Darren, the DJ.
The DJ. Yeah, me and Darren did some work in the carousel about 9 years ago.
I was there.
You was carousel? Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I took Bone Thugs and Harmony there.
Dude, Bobby Valentino was on that show.
Yeah.
Fat Man Scoop before he died was on that show.
Mick Mills was Mickey Mills. Yeah, Lil Wayne didn't show up.
Do y'all hear this, KC?
I know, right?
We talking with legends right here.
Right.
Hey, we don't like the name drop, but man, we dropping names today. Y'all heard all the names.
We was in
all them artists, producers, and come on.
So the festival that weekend was Thanksgiving weekend, and we was in Carousel for a big festival. Kenley Jensen, he was a pitcher for the Dodgers, and he threw a big festival in Carousel for all the and Carousel is so beautiful. It's a beautiful island. It's part of the ABC Islands.
Yeah, I didn't know the island even existed until I got a ticket.
A lot of people think it's called Caraco, but it's called Carousel. Yeah.
I still got it on my passport.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Sitting here with some legends.
Yeah.
You got the Honors Award coming up this weekend.
That's right.
You got 2 days left to get your tickets. Make sure you do that.
That's right.
Giving away free tickets. Who leaving a comment? Who tapping in with us today, man?
Yeah.
We gonna check all of the outlets and see who's watching and tapping in, leaving us a comment.
Yep.
We also got Adrena Denise with Detron Forbes Cigars tapping in with us.
That sweet chocolate.
The
sweet wine chocolate.
Hey.
Shout out to Adrena and her husband.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're good people. They really good people from Texas. Shout out to them.
Yeah. We got big things coming with them. So be on the lookout for that. But with that in mind, man, we about to get up out of here. This has been a great,
a great show.
Great show.
Yeah.
I love it.
Man, this has been great
Y'all gotta have me back.
conversation.
I'll fly back on my own dime.
Listen,
Hey, whenever you're ready, bro, let me know.
I used to see Jason doing this thing on them keys, man.
Hey,
Dude,
Yeah.
hey,
see, he's another one who was there when everything first kicked.
Oh,
Yeah.
But you know, I don't think y'all name A-Harv. Gotta get
Anthony
A-Harv.
Yeah.
A-Harv, that's
Oh,
my guy. You know what I'm
Can't
saying?
forget about his brother Bernard neither.
Yeah,
Look,
Bernard,
A-Harv.
producer for
yeah.
Justin Bieber.
Yep.
Hey, Harv is in LA right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tearing it down.
man.
And I heard y'all talk about Tank. Tank's a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Dude.
Lonnie, one of his.
Lonnie McFadden.
Yeah,
I mean,
Lonnie.
no,
Right.
Not
Lonnie
Lonnie
Burrell.
McFadden.
No, I talked to that
Burrell.
Lonnie today.
Yeah, Lonnie. Yeah, not Lonnie McFadden, but
Lonnie
Lonnie. Shout out to Lonnie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of my guys.
Who also killed on verses too. He was the other guy that was singing with Tank,
Okay.
along with Gavin Roan from
Okay.
Kansas City.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
they was on that verses. Give
Well,
it.
y'all, we gotta sign
Kansas
off.
City is tapping the market, y'all.
Yeah,
We gotta
yeah,
get up out of
yeah.
here, man. The conversation's gonna continue.
Do
We
we
still
have to
kicking
go?
it down here.
We're gonna
Hey, man.
continue on All Access with Era.
Yeah, make sure y'all tap in.
By the way, I'm about to start DJing too.
Uh-oh.
And this is my manager.
Right.
Uh-oh.
M3 management.
And
M3
see my
management.
manager. I
That's
fire
right.
her every day, but I retire.
Hey, y'all, make sure y'all
Or I'll
stay
fire
smoky,
him.
putting big smoke in the air. Thank y'all for rocking with us
Thank y'all.
on this Bourbon Friday. We about to get up out of here. It's your big homie Kyrie. That's Eric,
Era McGee,
Jesse.
Jason Bit
Yeah, I
Betts,
said Jesse.
You
and
said Jesse.
Your brother.
George Forte and Jason
We got
Betts.
Forte.
Hey, your name means George Loud.
I know.
What kind of loud?
Well, Forte means loud in music. Forte.
Yeah. All right.
George Loud.
Thank y'all.
We out, y'all.
out.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
My brother.
Oh, man, what a show. What a show.
Oh my.
I'm a different type of athlete. I believe being in tune with the mind, body, and spirit is major. According to science, cannabis provides significant benefits to athletes in both performance and recovery. Why wouldn't I? Studies have shown training with marijuana increases focus and motivation in the gym. Why wouldn't I? Others show how cannabis delivers a mental boost for athletes. Why wouldn't I? So when it comes to my choice of cannabis culture products, it's always major. Only Major Pack. Kansas City's first cannabis culture company. Rather pre-workout for motivation or post-workout for recovery. It's a major difference at Major Pack. Shop Major Pack products at majorpack.com.